It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
That gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. But back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Baina. Pedri. And it's played forward. Now it's Ferran Torres. Jimenez forwards and with intent. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Balde. Pedri. Kubasi. Koundé. Pedri. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Balde looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gonzalez. Simeone. Oh, red, nice interception. De Jong. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rashford. Jimenez is there, and he can get that clear. Baina. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Baina. That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Rashford. Ferran Torres. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Fermi. Balde. And here's Ferran Torres. Barrios. And it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. Alvarez. Baina. Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Yamal. Pedri, gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Simeone. Gonzalez. And it's Baina. And it's made its way to him. Over to the left. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Simeone. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. And here's Llorente. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serves up across. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Barrios. And here's Baina. And here's Alvarez. Played out to the right. Clipped into space. It's a goal kick. Forward it goes. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. De Jong. Rashford. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. And here's Rashford. Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
And here's Alvarez. And it's Llorente. Rashford wins the duel this time. De Jong. So what can they make of this? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Jimenez. Out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lenormand shifted upfield. Barrios. Baina. Oh, such a clever touch. That was very necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ferran Torres. Rashford. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Eric Garcia. Kubasi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Barrios. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koke. Gonzalez. Baina. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Spread out to the left. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. That's Gonzalez. Oh, great chance. Baina. Great challenge, time to perfection. Now it's Ferran Torres. Could move up a gear here. Pedri. Fermin, aim forwards. It's a great, real chance! that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Chance here to counter. Ferran Torres. Decent chance! Koke. Lopez. Yamal done delicately. And a chance! Pablo Barrios gets it away. And it's Balde. Koke. Still goalless at the moment. Barrios. The normal. Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? Baina. Now it's Koke. That has found him in acres of space. Barrios. Koundé, aim forwards. Yamal, he's through here. Rashford. Balde swings it across.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Balde clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rashford.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Alvarez. Koundé. Yamal. He can run onto that. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Koundé. De Jong. Al Kubasi made out to the left flank. De Jong. And it's Balde. Balde drives forward on the overlap. Balde. And here's Rashford. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yamal, now it's Ferran Torres. Balde tries across. That has been knocked clear. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Shapes to shoot! Pedri is short. It's well baby! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. Valde. And here's Rashford. It's going to be another throw. And here's Rashford.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Simeone. That's gone for a throw-in. Llorente. Koke. Jimenez shifted upfield. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Rashford. Balde. And here's Lopez. It's Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rashford demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
First goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pablo Barrios forwards and with intent. Well, the clearance is short. And reclaimed it in a trice. Koke. Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gonzalez looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rashford is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Llorente, and he's got his cross in. Koundé getting this one clear. Now it's Simeone. Llorente. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Simeone. Baina. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Pedri. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, it's a sharp pass. Balde. De Jong. And here's Rashford. And it's De Jong. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Llorente. And here's Llorente. Simeone. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Baina knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. And it's Rashford. Fermin. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Jimenez. Barrios. Pau Kubasi, some resolute defending there. Fermin. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rashford. Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baina. Koundé cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barrios. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Simeone. Llorente. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez! Eric Garcia. Balde. And it's De Jong. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rashford in acres of space out wide. And here's Rashford. The ball goes in. Jimenez can get it clear. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ramin is offering a wry smile there.
Koke. Jimenez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Koke. Nice physical challenge. Yamal. Over to the left. Rashford. That's good play. Now it's Lopez. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Ferran Torres. He can get that clear. Eric Garcia moved on forwards. Fermin spread out to the left. Llorente. Simeone. Barrios. Koke. Gonzalez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubasi. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Now it's Bina. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kubasi shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Referee's given a throw. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clearly not happy with that. Simeone, Bina, Llorente, can he deliver? In by Llorente. Here comes the corner. Koke. Looks across and plays it in. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Gonzalez. And the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could be danger here. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Pedri, Koundé, Fermin. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. All Black, long ball by the goalkeeper. Balde. Ferran Torres. Finish! And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Rashford. Picks it up out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Pedri with the short one. Balde. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, can he get onto this? Al Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And it's Rashford. That has been cut short. Jimenez aimed forwards, moved on forwards, and again they run up against stubborn defending. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Fermin chips it through. Ferran Torres gets flagged offside. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. Llorente. Koke. Jimenez driven forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Jimenez. Barrios. Llorente. Simeone. Rashford looking to add to his goal. Kubasi. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Kubasi. De Jong. And it's played forward. Valde. That's very neat. Back into the middle. Fermin has created one goal already. Oh, they could be charged, surely! It's a loose ball. Rashford with the cross.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong. Pedri. Fermin. Pedri shifted upfield. Jimenez. Pablo Barrios, gently done. Simeone. Barrios. Nice looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Valde chasing after it. Llorente gets across to intercept that. Alvarez. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Here's Ferran Torres, and it's Balde. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Hit into the middle, and that's been repelled. De Jong. Rashford. Kubasi. De Jong. Rashford. That looks a good cross. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Gonzalez looking to run onto it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. Alvarez is onto this. Alvarez's cross. De Jong getting this one clear. Gonzalez. Tries a deft little ball. Valde gets it away. Koundé. Out to the left it goes. And it's Balde. Lovely feet. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Moved on forwards. Gonzalez. Great run on the overlap here. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rashford. Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Llorente. Simeone. And he's managed to get free. And it's played forward, and he's onside. Ferran Torres shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Rashford? Oh, what a ball! And he shoots! Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kubasi. Out to the right. Yamal. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Yamal! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. Produces a cross. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pedri. Yamal. Aimed in towards the centre. Simeone. Llorente. Oh, there's a probing ball. Al Kubasi cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Lopez. He could be in here. Ferran Torres spread out to the left. Llorente. Simeone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Yamal. Played towards the other side. Rashford. Valde. Rashford. Rashford. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Koke. Jimenez. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Yamal. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone makes the interception. Jimenez. Bina. Played into space out wide. Eric Garcia clears it away. Koundé. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. And it's Rashford. Balde. Fermin. Proves too strong. Gonzalez. Koundé. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal played out to the left flank. Jimenez. Lenormand. Bina. Lenormand. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Llorente with the cross. Balde. And it's played forward. Rashford is onto it in a flash. He's on it. Can he get away? Ferran Torres takes aim and crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Llorente. And the counter is on. Llorente. Bina. It's a good foot in there. Bina has got himself a free kick. Out for a throw. He is through here. Al Kubasi getting this one clear. And it's Barrios. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fermin. 75 minutes played. Balde. Pablo Barrios wins the duel this time. Bina looking for a run-up. And it's hoisted clear. Get a throw in. Time for a change in personnel. Swings it across.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Balde. Showing good feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gonzalez succumbs to the pressure. Fermin. De Jong. Fermin played out towards the right wing. De Jong. And it's Rashford.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gonzalez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri forwards and with intent. Rashford, it's Rashford! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Barrios. Jimenez. Koke. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Kubasi. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. De Jong. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri. And here's Lopez. Rashford. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Now it's Simeone, and it's Barrios. And here's, can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Llorente. Oh, red, nice interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rashford. Eric Garcia. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. De Jong. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Barrios. Gonzalez. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Ooh, a delicate chip through. It's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Koke played with finesse. How Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Lopez. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Ferran Torres.
Barcelona really want wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Llorente. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's a good ball. Griezmann. Chesney herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Griezmann proves too strong.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well, there's going to be another change here. And here's Gonzalez. Coquet. They are right into last chance territory.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri gets over and intercepts. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Balde. And it's Rashford. De Jong. And here's Rashford. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tries a measured ball. Balde with the clearance. Molina.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Balde. Rashford. Eric Garcia. Out to the left it goes. It's a looking ball that. Looking to break at pace. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's heaved it away. And now the breakaway. Llorente. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! Yamal. Over to the left. Fermi. De Jong. Fermi. Koundé. Fermi. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's found support out wide. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So, just time for me to